It is my distinct privilege and pleasure to introduce to you Southern Asia Division. SUD encompasses a vast and diverse territory marked by rich cultural heritage and dynamic social landscapes, and its territory spanning across 3 countries, India, Bhutan, and Maldives. The population of India alone exceeds 1.46 billion. Thus, this division represents one of the most populous and significant regions in the global Adventist mission field. Despite rapid population growth and socio-economic diversity, SUD has demonstrated steady growth in baptism, underscoring ongoing commitment to evangelism and advancing the gospel. We invite you to enjoy and be blessed by this remarkable journey of mission as we present to you the report of Southern Asia. Let us now welcome the outgoing president, Pastor Ezras Lakra.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'll start. Greetings from Southern Asia Division, the Southern Asia Division of the Seventh-day Adventists Church and campuses 3 countries, India, Bhutan, and Maldives. This region is marked by a rich diversity of faith, presenting both the challenges and the opportunities we have, having the birth of the many religions, and in particularly of Hinduism, which is about 85%. The Hinduism and Islam are the major religion in Southern Asia Division. Buddhism in Bhutan and in Maldives, Islam, while Christians make 2.3% of India's population. The Adventist message arrived in India in 1893, beginning humbly with simplicity and prayerfully, and with the dedication, and over 130 years, God has guided this work, and today, 2025, the mission continues to grow in the large part of the Southern Asia Division with a great speed, with the remarking, with the churches and the universities, the college, and the schools, hospitals, and the orphanages have grown. With the Lord leading, we believe that during this past Concunium, every part of Southern Asia Division has a God's providence. The gospel has entered about 300 new sites, new areas, and has grown 4% in this Concunium of our membership. And has the Sabbath school attendance has increased by 77%. We now have 5,000 organized churches and about 4,000 the companies, even worshiping place in Bhutan. Though Southern Asia Division faces the challenges, but we have the opportunities. We have to proclaim the everlasting gospel, and the key initiatives of this past Concunium, I will go strictly, though the global initiative of all the churches, the institutions and departments united to make meaningful impact in evangelism. Each member inspired by mission become an active missionary. Total member involvement. When you think of them, all of our church members have been involved. The principals, the teachers, The pastors, leaders, lay people, the children, women, everyone was involved. This collective participation brought a remarkable reformation and spiritual revival throughout the Southern Asia division. Digital outreach, our young people, the pastors, the media team have entered platform with a YouTube, with social media, and reached the unreached area. And thousands have been introduced to the high through the online content. Media evangelism, both Hope Channel India and Adventist World Radio, and the supporting ministries are using television, radio, online platforms to proclaim God's final the message to the country of India, Bhutan, and Maldives. Small group evangelism that we have, since the public evangelism is restricted, we have the small group evangelism. We have the ministries of Bible workers and pastors ministering the homes and praying for the people and sowing the seed in unreached area. Publishing ministries with a distribution of the great controversy in thousands of the copies have been distributed all the corners of the Southern Asia division. Impact 2025, which has been a remarkable achievement in the history to have 40,000 members were brought to the foot of Jesus Christ. And this is the record that we have because of the Impact 2025. Maldives mission entry. This is another most significant, the entry that we have made that was not possible earlier, but we have done this concunium for the entry to Maldives and to have established the prayer group ministry. Before we move to the video that will be presented to us, I have a very important and very interesting the testimony I would like to give is that in Chhattisgarh, in one of the states of India, it was attacked by extremists. And it's unfortunately, that church has been destroyed. But our members were so faithful. They were worshiping the outside instead of in the church. But they have been so faithful. Our members, they were not afraid of the extremist group of people who destroyed our church. But God is great. We look back of what God has done in the past and gratitude that we have in Southern Asia. Nothing is impossible with God. And that's what we believe, that I can do all things through Christ constraineth us. And that's what we would take our pledge and say that we will move forward in the next Kunkuniam as well. And we stand as a witness that we will able to have much growth, bringing souls in 1.4 billion people. May God bless us, and you continue to pray for all of us as we stand together. We make a testimony and dedication that we work for the Lord and for the second coming of Jesus Christ. Let us watch the video that is presented for us this evening. Maranatha.
India, the world's most populous country with 1.43 billion people, is home to 8 major religions, with Hinduism as the dominant faith. Christians make up 2.3% of the population. India also boasts vast linguistic diversity with 19,500 languages and dialects.
Greetings to you from Southern Asia Division. Southern Asia Division unites 3 nations, India, Bhutan, and Maldives.
Maldives. This island nation of around 500,000 population follows Islam as its state religion. Bhutan, a Buddhist nation with a population of 800,000. Secretariat report.
The Office of Secretariat manages and provides services in 5 crucial areas.
Unions 7, sections 39, conferences 8, regions 22, attached fields 2, total churches 4,598, total companies 4,785, total membership 1,179,867, total kingdom growth 25,255 per annum. CFO report.
Financial year 23-24, we saw an increase of 9% in tithe and an immense 20% significant growth in offering.
The Treasury Department plays a crucial role in managing and stewarding financial resources, promoting transparency, and supporting the church's mission. Ministerial Association.
Each family can have one minister.
Achievements. I Will Go and TMI.
I Will Go initiative inspired our believers to herald the Advent message.
The I Will Go and TMI plan outlines 10 key objectives across mission, spiritual growth, and leadership, using media, evangelism, education, health, publishing, and outreach to share the 3 angels' messages.
I will go. Have encouraged and strengthened each one of us.
Back to the altar.
There is a great difference in the way people worship now after participating in Back to the Altar.
Daily worship and Bible readings are transforming lives, promoting a place for God in every heart and home.
They have been trained to herald the 3 angels' message.
Trainings are being provided to department directors, elders, youth, and lay people. Revival and Reformation.
We have given the instructions to the local field sections and conferences.
The General Conference's 777 initiative has inspired a spiritual awakening and unity. Members and institutions are actively adhering to the 777 prayer times. East Himalayan region.
And it is a Buddhist country and where evangelism is prohibited.
It now has 19 churches, 12 church buildings, 32 small groups, and 934 members, served by 2 ordained pastors, 3 pastoral workers, and 17 volunteers. Andaman and Nicobar region.
Welcome to the Andaman Nicobar region of Seventh-day Adventist Church, a mission field of Southern Asia Division.
The work includes a kindergarten school as part of the education ministry, and recently 2 Bible workers have opened a new mission frontier in the remote Little Andaman region. House churches. House churches have reached unentered areas where there are no churches due to building cost barriers. Through the Holy Spirit, conversions have occurred and there are now 848 house churches. Reaching out to migrants and refugees. India houses numerous refugees, especially from Myanmar. Our church caters to their emotional and spiritual needs. The Delhi Metro has a church in Sitapuri for Burmese refugees. Maldives, with a limited Adventist presence, mostly among migrants. Southern Asia Division, South Tamil Conference, and AWR are working to establish house churches.
Department Activities 2022-2025.
Sabbath School.
To bring people and train them as disciples.
Our mission is to foster fellowship, outreach, and mission-minded Bible study. A division-wide advisory in Pune gathered over 1,800 delegates. Sabbath school books were printed in major Indian languages. Sidewalk evangelism.
Our lay people are getting involved in this sidewalk evangelism, visiting house to house.
Members and pastors have actively participated. Stewardship.
And I want them to be faithful in returning the tithe faithfully to the Lord.
Over 1,200 church members have received training for stewardship, support local and global missions. Youth ministries.
As a result of our revival meetings, number of boys and girls came forward and
The
accepted
Global Youth
Jesus
Day initiative
as the personal
encourages youth involvement in community outreach, including visits to hospitals, orphanages, and destitute homes, also distributing food, medicine, and school supplies. Over 2,500 delegates participated in the Youth Congress. Children's ministries.
Conduct VBS programs in many churches as well as in the remote places.
By equipping churches, families, and caregivers with resources and training to help nurture a lifelong relationship with Jesus. An advisory was held in Hapur along with training sessions conducted at various levels. Women's ministries.
A division-wide advisory was held at Pune.
107 students have graduated and 48 women's congresses offered training across unions and conferences. Global Mission. Global Mission is the frontline outreach of our division with a special focus on the 1040 window to reach urban and suburban areas through targeted evangelism. Currently, 290 volunteers are engaged in 300 mission projects across the Southern Asia Division. Special ministries.
And this department, we have challenges to reach across the globe.
With over 2,280 volunteers. These are frontline evangelists who work to enter in unentered territories. Public campus ministries. Public campus ministries aim to ground young people in Adventist truth and empower them to share Jesus on campuses. 5 congresses across Southern Asia Division gathered over 1,500 delegates. Adventist Child Care. Since 2005, Adventist Child India has supported over 1,400 students in 34 schools across 16 states in India. The program helps children from poor Adventist families. Adventist Possibilities Ministries. We focus on these 7 branches: bereavement for spousal loss, blind and low vision, caregiver support, physical immobility, deaf and hard of hearing, mental health, orphans and vulnerable children. This ministry operates 2 special schools and 4 orphanages. Communication Department.
Bringing the knowledge of saving grace to the people through the Department of Communication.
A division-wise advisory was conducted via Zoom and 121 training sessions were held at various levels. Adventist Media Center.
By producing programs in 8 major languages of India.
Through FM, shortwave, and social media. Its flagship production center is the Adventist Media Center in Pune. Adventist World Radio. It focuses on broadcasting, evangelism, and publishing with 8 regional studios in India and 29 internet studios in tribal languages, supported by 75 plus missionaries for follow-up work. Center for Digital Evangelism. AWR has established 2 CDEs in India, spiritual call centers where digital missionaries use digital tools to nurture people online in biblical truth. AWR plans to expand by establishing more centers across unions within the Southern Asia division. Hope Channel India. This is a satellite channel and has 22 YouTube channels producing programs in 25 different languages in India. Oriental Watchman Publishing House.
In the last 3 years, we could produce literature in 15 plus languages.
The publishing house has produced and distributed over 1 million missionary books, educational materials, health literature, and the Spirit of Prophecy writings in more than 15 languages.
We printed Great Controversy in Mizo language, and we already distribute around 30,000 copies.
Southern Asia Division, Education Department.
We have started 4 new colleges in Southern Asia Division.
Our aim is to empower students for holistic development in physical, mental, social, and spiritual growth. Metas.
And we are going forward with God as the captain of our ship.
Metas operates 2 day schools, 3 boarding schools, 1 management college, 4 nursing schools, 3 nursing colleges, 1 multidisciplinary university, and 3 hospitals. Annually, over 300 nursing professionals graduate. Medical Trust. Our mission is to provide health care and improve well-being in undeserved areas, supported by dedicated doctors and nurses. Spicer Adventist University
is a pioneer institution of Seventh-day Adventist higher education.
403 pastors and 216 teachers over the past 5 years, offering 27 courses in business, science, and theology. In 2022, it launched its Doctor of Ministry program. Maranatha India. 2010 churches, 9 elementary education centers, 233 tsunami relief houses, 147 toilets, 42 school campuses, 233 buildings, 408 classrooms. ADRA India. ADRA India reached 1.92 million people through 26 projects in health, livelihood, education, protection, and humanitarian response, with a 53% increase in project volume and a 24% rise in fund utilization per beneficiary. Future plans. As we look ahead, let us work together with urgency, assured that Christ's return is hastened through united efforts.
Ladies and gentlemen,